magnetic elements. Magnetic elements at any place are the quantities which describe completely in magnitude as well as direction these are quantities which describe completely in magnitude and direction the magnetic field of Earth at that place. So that is the magnetic element. So if you know the values of magnetic elements at any place, then we would be able to know the direction and magnitude of the magnetic field of Earth at that place. So that is magnetic element. Okay, now the magnetic elements, there are three types of magnetic elements. One is magnetic declination, represented by theta. Magnetic inclination, also called magnetic dip. Represented by delta. That is, third is horizontal component. Horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. Represented by capital H. Okay. So that is the three types of magnetic element. Now we'll discuss these one by one. So first, magnetic declination. So this is a small angle between the magnetic axis and geographic axis at a place. Is defined as magnetic declination at that place. Represented by letter theta. Now to understand this, we suspend a bar magnet freely with the help of unspun silicon thread. Okay, and we know that magnet always comes to rest along north-south direction. Suppose this is the north end and this is south pole of the magnet, and that means it is north is pointing towards magnetic north and south is pointing towards magnetic south. but actually the geographic north and geographic south direction are different. So this is a geographic axis of the Earth. Okay, so that means there is a deviation from the geographic north of the magnetic north. So magnetic north is not pointing exactly towards the geographic north. Okay, because the direction shown by north-south direction shown by the magnet is approximate, because there is about 11.3 degree deviation of the geographic axis from the magnetic axis. So therefore, this angle at any place wherever we have suspended a magnet is called the magnetic declination at that place. So it is a small angle between the geographic axis, because now this represents the geographic axis and this is the magnetic axis. So this is the small angle between the two axes, which is called the magnetic declination. Now we can understand the same thing in terms of magnetic meridian as well. So let us say consider this is magnetic axis and this is geographic axis. So I'll draw it here. Suppose this is point A and this is point B. So AB is your magnetic axis along the magnetic axis, direction of magnetic axis, and this we shall draw the direction of geographic axis, that is say AB dash. Okay, now we can draw meridian. So magnetic meridian we can draw, which is a vertical plane passing through the magnetic axis. So this is the vertical plane passing through the magnetic axis, which is called the magnetic meridian. So this is a magnetic meridian. So I'll draw it with a full line. So this is magnetic meridian. The vertical plane passing through the magnetic axis is called magnetic meridian. And geographic meridian, a vertical plane passing through the geographic axis. So let us make geographic meridian. So this is geographic meridian. So this plane is geographic meridian and this plane is magnetic meridian. So if I call this C, this will be suppose C dash and this is D. So A, B, C, D is magnetic meridian. A, B dash, C dash, D is geographic meridian. And we know the angle between the geographic axis and magnetic axis is theta. That is magnetic declination at that place. Similarly, the angle between the two planes, magnetic meridian and geographic meridian, is also theta. So we can define magnetic declination in terms of magnetic meridian as well as geographic meridian. So what we can say is magnetic declination at a place is the angle between the magnetic meridian and the geographic meridian at that place. तो एक्सिस के बीच में स्मॉल एंगल है वो थीटा है. इसी तरह मेरिडियंस के बीच में मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन और जियोग्राफिक मेरिडियन के बीच में जो स्मॉल एंगल है दैट इज आल्सो थीटा, दैट इज मैग्नेटिक डिक्लिनेशन. मैग्नेटिक इंक्लिनेशन और मैग्नेटिक dip, that is called delta. So magnetic inclination or magnetic dip at any place is defined as the angle which the direction of total strength of the magnetic field of Earth makes with the horizontal line in the magnetic meridian. Okay, so this is the definition. The magnetic dip at any place is defined as the angle which the direction of total strength of magnetic field of Earth makes with the horizontal line in the magnetic meridian. Suppose at any place, this is the direction of magnetic field at that place, because the direction of magnetic field at different places is different. Okay, so at any place in the field of magnetic field on the Earth, the direction of the magnetic field is different. So the direction of magnetic field with respect to the direction, horizontal direction, that is the angle which the direction of magnetic field of Earth at any place makes with the horizontal direction is called the magnetic dip or magnetic inclination. So this we can measure with the help of an instrument that is called the dip circle. Okay. Before we do that, let us understand what it is actually is. We'll discuss dip circle, but if you see practically that you have suspended a bar magnet like this, but practically you will see that the bar magnet is not always horizontal like this. It does not, when you suspend it, its level is not along the horizontal direction. You may find like this tilted like this. Some north may be at a lower level than the south, or south may be at the lower level as north. You may find it like this. If it's suspended like this, so it is not always horizontal like this. It is tilting somehow. Okay. So what is happening? So this is the horizontal line is. So this is the horizontal line, and the bar magnet is tilting. So it is, suppose this is the north end. The north end is dipping below the horizontal line, or it may be coming up from the horizontal line. So it is not always horizontal. So that angle which this direction of this the magnetic axis of the bar magnet makes with the horizontal line is called the angle of this. Okay, so इसकी डायरेक्शन मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्या होती है? हमेशा फ्रॉम साउथ टू नॉर्थ. तो साउथ से नॉर्थ आपका मैग्नेटिक डाइपोल मोमेंट वेक्टर है. तो जितना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जो है, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ है, वो उस पर्टिकुलर प्लेस पे जितना एंगल हॉरिजॉन्टल के साथ बना रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड दी मैग्नेटिक डिप. हमेशा आपको ये ऐसे नहीं मिलेगा, ऐसे मिलेगा या ऊपर मिलेगा ज्यादा हर जगह. तो जितना वो हॉरिजॉन्टल से डिविएट है, दैट विल गिव यू द मैग्नेटिक डिप एट दैट प्लेस. So we have a way to find out with the use of an instrument called dip circle. So let us understand construction and working of dip circle. So dip circle has, we use a magnetic needle. You might have seen a compass. So in a compass, the magnetic needle is placed like this in horizontal plane. It turns like this. It can turn like this according to the magnetic field. But in dip circle, the magnetic needle is in a vertical plane. So now it can turn like this. So that is the basic difference between the magnetic dip and compass. So compass में आपको horizontal plane में magnetic needle turn करती है, और एक उसका जो पिवट होता है वो वर्टिकल होता है। तो वर्टिकल पिवट पे हॉरिजॉन्टल, तो दिस इज द पिवट, इस तरह से कंपास नीडल मूव करती है। लेकिन अभी क्या है, अभी हमने कंपास को ऐसा कर दिया, तो इस तरह से मूव करेगी। तो बेसिकली इट इज अ वर्टिकल compass plays in vertical plane. So I just want you to imagine that it is a compass placed in a vertical plane. So now this is the needle we're talking about. So this is your magnetic needle, okay, and it is in a vertical like this, and this is the pivot, and this can rotate turn like this. The pivot is horizontal, but needle is in a vertical plane. So magnetic needle, and let us say it is north, and this is south, and NS is the magnetic needle that is pivoted on a horizontal axis. So this is horizontal axis, okay, at the center of a vertical scale. So this is your vertical scale. So this is your vertical scale, and the scale has marked 0 degree along horizontal, and 90 degree along vertical. Okay, and rest you can measure the angle where the needle is pointing. So you can get the direction in which the magnetic field is. The direction of magnetic field is at that place. Okay, and this whole thing is fixed in a wooden box. Basically, it is a compass, but in vertical plane, and this is pivoted on a vertical axis. So that means this also can turn like this in the vertical plane. And with it is fixed a vernier scale. So the scale can also turn. If you turn it, scale will also turn like this, and it can turn 360 degrees. So this is another scale from 0 to 360 degrees. This is horizontal, in the horizontal plane. The scale is in the horizontal plane. Okay, and this is a represent a HP, horizontal base, and this is a pivoted on P, vertical pivot, and this is a 0 degree Celsius or 0 degree, and this is a 180 degree, and this is the 290 and 270 and so on. So 360 degree it can turn, and this is the base on which it is, the whole thing is mounted. Horizontal base, as I've written HB. On this horizontal base is a scale fixed from 0 to 60 degree, on which on this vertical pillar this thing can rotate, turn in vertical plane. And this is the vernier scale, say V dash. So that will also move. So that will give us the exact angle through which this box has turned in the vertical plane. And so this is the base, and it has leveling screws used to level the instrument. So that is basically the figure. So this is a box in which this magnetic needle is mounted. Okay, so this is a V, that is a vertical scale. So this is vertical scale. This is a box in which it is mounted. This is a horizontal base on which this vertical scale is mounted on an axle P. It can turn in vertical plane, and with this is connected a vernier scale, a V dash, and this scale moves on a horizontal scale from 0 to 360 degree, and this horizontal scale is mounted on a horizontal base, and it has a leveling screw. So that is the construction of the dip circle. Now how to use it? What you do is, first you rotate this box such that the needle becomes vertical, because when you rotate it, the direction of this needle will change and it will become vertical. So that means when it becomes vertical, that means what? That means only because the direction of this needle always shows the direction of magnetic field at that place. Then that means only vertical component of the magnetic field is acting on this needle, this magnetic needle. Because whatever the direction of the magnetic field, the needle will point in that direction. So in that particular plane in which we have turned this box, only the vertical component of the magnetic field is acting, and therefore the needle will point in the vertical from 90-90 position. Okay, so that means there is no horizontal component of magnetic field in that plane. Okay, so the magnetic needle NS will read only 90 and 90. Okay, now that means this, in this position only the vertical component of the magnetic field is acting and horizontal component is not present in this plane. So we can note now the reading of this scale. तो वर्नियर स्केल की रीडिंग हम नोट कर लेंगे यहाँ पे. व्हाट इज द रीडिंग ऑफ द वर्नियर स्केल, कितने एंगल से वो टर्न हुआ है. नाउ वी शैल टर्न दिस बॉक्स फ्रॉम दैट पोजीशन, and whatever the value of the but in the vertical scale we'll add to it 90 degree. So if the vertical scale is showing 20 degree, then 20 plus 90 110 degree. So now we'll turn this box 90 degree from that position. We'll turn it 90 degree from that position. Now that means that box, the plane of this vertical scale has now come into the magnetic meridian. तो जब हम उस पोजीशन से जहां पे ये वर्टिकल शो कर रहा था 90 डिग्री टर्न कर देते हैं, तो ये मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन के प्लेन में आ जाता है. ओके, और मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन उस वक्त whatever the position of this magnetic needle from the horizontal will give us the angle that is called the dip angle or magnetic inclination, and that will be the direction of the total strength of Earth's magnetic field in that plane. Okay, because magnetic meridian is according to the place, जिस जगह पे हम होते हैं के हिसाब से मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन का प्लेन होता है, और उस प्लेन जब स्केल का प्लेन को लेके आते हैं उस वक्त जो इसकी इंक्लिनेशन होता है, इट मे बी dipping below the horizontal or coming up from the horizontal. So whatever the angle, we'll write down, get that angle, and that angle will give us the value of magnetic inclination. So magnetic meridian, so this is the magnetic meridian at any place. This is the geographic meridian at the same place. So this angle we already know is theta. And so this is A, B, C, D, this is D dash, this is D dash. Okay. Now in this magnetic meridian, so this is magnetic meridian. Okay. Now if this is how this direction of magnetic field is along, so vector dk is your vector R, that is the strength of the direction of strength of the total strength of the magnetic field that at that place. So it is something like this. Your magnetic needle, this is south pole and this is north pole. When you suspend it, it comes to rest in this position. इसको आप suspend करोगे तो ये horizontal ना होके it is dipping below the horizontal. Okay, so this angle जितना वो horizontal से नीचे dip कर रहा है R vector is called angle delta or magnetic dip at that place. Okay. Horizontal component. So it is the component of the